Should you come to Earth, call on me anytime. Wherever my feet shall trod, I will definitely visit you. Who shall be the next to fall under my blade?
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. This time we're going to take a look at Scarlet from the game Goddess of Victory, Nikke. She is a very popular character in the game. She is a pilgrim, which means that she is very hard to get through the gacha. So she is a shinobi kind of character, I guess. And she is a very, very funny and nice character, at least to me. She's also a little bit drunk, and she talks in this old-fashioned way.
There's not more pleasurable than imbibing spirits with a kind soul.
All in all, this is one of the most popular characters, and I am excited to open the box up and look at the character and the figure for the first time together with you, of course. I want to see what's inside of this box and all the contents that is in here. But before that, if you like my content, then I would really appreciate it that if you want to support my channel in any way, shape or form, that you like this video and subscribe to my channel so I can become a full-fledged YouTuber. Thank you very much. Anyway, let's look at the box, shall we? On the front, you can see a very nice picture of her, not in her full glory, but, well, a nice portrait of her face and part of her body. Then we have Scarlet in black and white, which is a close-up of her face. Then we have this side of the box, which is Scarlet in her fur glory, in her full glory, but from the back side. On the other side, we have a Scarlet in her full glory from the front side. Then on the back, which is this side, we have Scarlet again from the front and some very nice close-up shots. As you can see, there is a lot to see. You know, like for example, Scarlet in here is without her head, and there are some other parts in this panel, in those panels that well, shows a little bit more of what you can expect in terms of details. All right, then we have the top, which isn't that important, and also the bottom, which isn't that important as well. Anyway, enough of the box. Let's look at the contents. All right, here she is. Looking very, very beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Oh, a more barren wasteland I have never laid my eyes upon. My lord, farmland is what we are in most dire need of here.
This is a very detailed figure. There's a lot going on, and we'll go through it together. Okay, wow. Such an amazing looking figure. Wow. Let me just take it in for a moment. If you are a Scarlet fan, then I'm gonna tell you right now, you need this. Set some money aside, buy this. Okay? I've done a review of Rapi, in her vacation outfit. Skip that one, please. Save your money for this figure, okay? Because man, oh man, oh man. First of all, this is a pilgrim, which is a very rare type of character that you can get. And it's a very fun character. You know, she's not only fun, but she looks cool. She behaves very funny, and she performs very, very well in the game as well. So yeah, a lot of reasons why you should get this figure. But anyway, yeah, I am so amazed. There's so much going on. I have not realized how much was going on with this character just by looking at the character model in the game, if you know what I mean. Right, so let's look at it from top to bottom. First of all, her head. Have you ever noticed this? She has her... Is this a scarf? She has a scarf on top of her head. And with... How do you call this? I don't want to call it a rope, because it's not a rope. But it's... well, just look at it and decide for yourself how you call it. I did not know Scarlet has that on her head. Honestly. Wow. Okay. And as you can see, the rope, well, maybe not the way I'm turning it right now, but the rope falls a little bit off from the side, which you see in the game very clearly. And on the other side, it's the same story. What is this? It looks like a scarf, but it's not a scarf. I know it's not a scarf. Anyway, enough of the top of the head. Let's look at her face. Well, her face also really resembles Scarlet. She has this funny, naughty looking facial expression, which is due to her drinking habits, if you know what I mean. Her hair looks beautiful. It's so detailed, man. All the strands are visible, and the way it curves on the bottom is really nice. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Then we go to the bottom. We have her outfit, which looks very beautiful. And then we have her outfit around her waist. To be very honest, I have no idea what this is supposed to be. I think it's just a character design thing. Let me see, just a second. This is so detailed, man. I cannot explain to you what I am seeing. You know, in samurai outfits, they have this protection kind of thing around their shoulders and waist. I think that's what this is supposed to be, but in an elegant and stylish way. There's the inside of this armor, which has a very beautiful texture to it. Then we have this text in kanji. No idea what it says, but it is there. If we look at this part of the scarf, then you see some symbols. Well, I'm not sure if these are symbols. It just looks like random how do you call them? Randomness. It looks random symbols. But then we have here on this part of that hangs over her sword, and then we have her sword going from the left to the right. Yeah, she has a very, very big sword, but we already knew that, at least if you know the game. Well, if we turn that around a little bit, then you can see there's a lot more going on the back. The same scarf thing that she has on her head also goes here. I mean, not goes here, it also is here doing things. Being all flowy and everything. And she has a tiny little bow here. I think that's where this scarf. How do you call it? It's not a scarf. I don't know what to call it, man. It doesn't matter. You know what it means. You know what I mean. She has that all over the place. It's very beautiful. I like that part of the character design of this character. Yeah. Yeah, her sword looks very clean and beautiful, man, wow. Gorgeous. If we look at her legs, the armor on her legs is very shiny and looks glossy and modern at the same time. On her left leg right here, she has, well, how do you call it? Like some kind of sleeve for over your leg, if that makes any sense. And then the base also looks very beautiful. It's not a standard base, there is some grass growing in between the tiles, and the tiles are broken and all uneven, which looks very nice. By the way, you also get, whoopsie, you also get an extra piece of hair. I'm not sure if you can see that. Can you see that? An extra piece of hair that you can use if you don't want to use the hat. Which I don't know why you would not use the hat, because the hat looks cool as F. Okay, anyway, oh yeah, on the left side of her arm, there is this protection, again, that I've mentioned that samurai always have on here. You see that? Can you see that? And what else is there to see? Any other details that I've missed? Oh yeah, she also has her drinking a bottle on the right side of her thigh. Of course, she also has some protection on her right arm. I can tell you, man, this is worth it. I can tell you already. Spoiler alert, she's worth it. Yes, she's worth it, man. Alright, looking at the paint job, there is some gradient on top of her head. Can you see that? There is some gradient on top of her head. It looks good. It looks matte, which fits the hat, I guess. The side of her head looks metallic, which is also fitting for this character. The paint job on the sleeves or a scarf or whatever it is looks okay. It's not the most amazing thing to see, but it's just okay, man. Then we have her hair. Her hair isn't really visible if the hat is on top of her, but like I said, the sculpting is amazing and the coloring also looks beautiful. It has some shading, of course. Everything has shading, to be very honest. But it just looks very nice overall. There isn't a lot of shading on her armor, though. I mean, you see her suit is a little bit glossy. You have some shading on her leg armor, but also not. Yeah, there's some shading. I mean, the top part is lighter than the knee area, and then this part is lighter. There's some shading here and there. It looks good. It looks very nice. It looks clean. Very clean. Yeah, and of course there is some shading on the base itself, because those are tiles and it should look like tiles with some differentiation in the color. I mean, I've had some tiled display bases like this without shading, and it just looks plain and ugly and whatever. They might as well just did not include that base, you know what I mean? This one looks good. Looks good. Good. So yeah, the gold, well, goldish color on this thing, I don't know what this is called, also looks very nice. Her sword looks like a sword. I'm not only the shape, but I mean also the coloring on it. And to be very honest, you know, normally a Nikke character is a lot of sexiness, but this character does not have a lot of that sex appeal, if you know what I mean. She's just a very cool character. She's just a very cool character. And you don't have her for her sexy appeal. You have her for her personality, for the way she speaks, for the way she gives dynamic to the team, you know? It's nice. I like it. All right. Some practical information. She is made by Good Smile Company. The sculptor is Cocky, and the paintwork is done by Milk. It's a 1/7 scale figure, which is around, in this case, 27.5 centimeters tall. And she is around 230 euros, which is, of course, a lot of money. Now the question is, what I've already spoiled, is she worth your money? And to me, it's a big yes. She has a lot of details, she has a lot to offer, she looks beautiful, the paint job is very beautiful, and the sculpting is amazing. The face looks like the character. You can swap her head or her hair to have with another part, so you don't have to wear the hat. Well, not you, her. She wears the hat or not. So yeah, it's amazing, man. I'm flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted. She looks amazing. She will have a place in my shelf. But who am I to tell you what you should do with your money? It's just all my opinion. So you can do whatever the you wanna do. This was my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please support me by liking this video and subscribing to my channel to see more videos like this about skill figures, about model kits, or about action figures, or whatever. You really help me a lot by subscribing to me, to grow, to become a full-fledged YouTuber. Anyway, thanks again for watching my video, and I will see you in the next one. See you later!